Friends, in the beginning of the story we see a girl named Katie who lives in a rented house with her husband Adam. Both of them are young and do not have a good job. Adam is looking for work while Katie works as a waiter in a restaurant, but it is not easy to meet the household expenses. Both of them are struggling, but they were sure that their life will get better in the future. One day Adam comes to the restaurant to pick up Katie after her work is over, but at the same time a thief catches a customer and starts demanding money, but when a staff comes to save him, then the thief shoots him and kills him. Adam and Katie are watching all this secretly. Adam goes behind the thief and attacks him and catches him. Then the thief is handed over to the police, but a staff member had lost his life in the restaurant, so the police starts an investigation and the restaurateur takes the life of the customer. The troupe is forced to shut down, leaving Katie out of work. Katie then goes to a job agent and asks for a job, after which she is hired by an 88-year-old man named Leonard. Leonard gets a job as a caretaker of a rich man. He has to cook for him, give him medicines from time to time, and do other small tasks. Katie finishes her work and goes home in the evening. 4 months pass by and Leonard becomes a good friend of Katie. He had no one in this world, so he used to stay alone and talk to Katie. Leonard tells Katie that his garden has become very dirty, but earlier this garden used to be green. Then Katie says why not hire a gardener. He tells that he had hired a man as a gardener 2 years ago, but suddenly he disappeared somewhere and no one came to know about him. Hereford, the relationship between Katie and Adam is not going well because Adam still has no work. They were not getting any money and the household expenses were increasing. Both of them are worried about money. One day Katie tells Leonard about her problem, that she and Adam are facing financial difficulties. Hearing this, Leonard wants to help Katie by giving money, but Katie refuses and instead asks her to hire Adam as a gardener. The next day Leonard meets Adam and after talking to him he hires him as a gardener. Adam starts working as a gardener. Here Leonard tells Katie that he hears the sound of someone being in the house at night, but Katie thinks that it is all her illusion. Then someone comes to the door of the house. Katie goes to see and meets a man named Mickey who introduces himself as a real estate agent. He tells Katie that he has a client who is interested in buying Leonard's house. Katie tells him that the house is not for sale and that the owner of the house, Mickey, lives alone. Here he tells Katie that he is offering a good amount of money to buy this house, but Katie asks him to leave now. Adam and Katie work together in this house and go to their home in the evening. Both of them want to fix their relationship. Next day a job agent comes to Leonard's house. He had come to see whether Katie is working properly in the house or not. He meets Leonard, who tells the man that he is very happy with Katie. Then when the man is leaving the house he sees Adam working as a gardener. Katie tells him that he has been hired for a part-time job. Then Leonard gives a check to Katie, which is her salary. Then when Adam and Katie come to the bank, Katie sees that Adam is working as a gardener. Katie realizes that the check is for $700, which is much more than her salary. Katie does not understand how this happened. Then she remembers that she had told Leonard about her financial condition and so he must have given Katie more money, but she does not want to take money from Leonard and was about to return it, but Adam explains her that she should use this money to pay her credit card bills and other things. Otherwise they will have to face problems, and after paying the bills she will return the money to Leonard. This seems right to Katie, so she does the same. The next day when both of them go to work, Katie brings Leonard his breakfast. When she takes him to a room she finds him dead. Katie starts crying and breaks down. She calls Adam. They think that Leonard has died on his own. Adam finds a key to a safe. It contains a photo of Leonard and his girlfriend. Actually his girlfriend died in a car accident. After that Leonard never married and lived alone. Inside the box they find a lot of money. Adam and Katie start arguing about what to do with this money. Adam always wanted to live a good life, so he wants to keep the money with himself, and anyway if he tells the police then he will keep the money or the government will keep it, because Leonard lives alone in this house and he has no one to keep the money. Katie agrees to Adam and keeps the money. Katie agrees. After this both of them call the police at home. A lady detective comes to them who asks them some questions related to Leonard's death. The detective does not think that Leonard's death was natural. The next day Katie and Adam decide that as long as Leonard's case is going on they will keep their lifestyle the same as before so that no one comes to know about the money. Katie did not have a job, so she goes to the same job agent to find work who got her a job at Leonard's house. The man says that until the police close Leonard's case or complete the investigation they cannot give her another job. Meanwhile Adam was not getting work, due to which he gets upset and comes to Leonard's house and takes out money from the box and starts counting it. Then he hears a sound from the house and when he goes to see, someone hits him on the head. from behind, which Adam is unable to see and falls unconscious. Adam then regains consciousness and comes home and tells Katie about this. They think that someone might have come to the house for money. Or maybe it is the same gardener who disappeared 2 years ago and who used to work in that house earlier. It is not right to keep the money anymore, so they keep it in the bank locker. When Adam and Katie are leaving the bank, we see Mickey, who is a real estate agent, following them in a car. Adam and Katie go to a restaurant and have dinner and then come back and get intimate. The next day, detective lady calls Adam and Katie to her. She asks about Leonard's body to close the case and what to do with it. Katie says that she should complete Leonard's funeral and his last wish was to keep his ashes in the garden, so Katie wanted to fulfill it and wanted to bear the entire funeral expenses herself. Detective lady finds this a bit strange. After this, Adam and Katie are at Leonard's funeral, where a lawyer comes to meet them, who tells them that Leonard has left all his property in Katie's name. She says that he had left the body to her a few days ago. Adam and Katie are very happy to hear that he had called her and given her everything. They believe that he had given her everything. It would not have happened that now they have become so rich. The lawyer tells Katie in private that she has to be careful while walking because this house is in his name, which can cause problems for Adam. After this, Adam and Katie start planning to shift to Leonard's house. Both of them did not have to worry about their future anymore. Then Adam gets a call from the police station and he is asked to come to the station, but when he reaches there he finds out that no call was made to him. The detective lady there sees Adam and comes to him and tells him that the thief whom he had caught in the restaurant 4 months ago was killed by someone in the jail. They suspected Adam because the thief used to work in the school where he studied. After this, Adam and Katie started living in Leonard's house. When Adam is not at home, Mickey comes to Katie. He tells that he knows that Leonard is dead, and when Mickey finds out about it, he goes to him. When he realizes that the house is in Katie's name, he tells her that he has fraudulently taken this house in his name. He threatens her to sell the house, but she asks Mickey to leave at night. Katie tells Adam about Mickey, who wants to buy the house and thinks of telling the police about him, but he does not want to complicate the matter, so he refuses to tell the police. Katie sees an expensive car parked near Adam. Seeing this, Katie forbids him from spending money unnecessarily. The next day, detective lady comes to Leonard's house and came to talk to Adam about the thief's kiss, but he is not at home. Then detective lady talks to Katie. Leonard's house was found by them by chance, so she suspects Adam and Katie that they might have killed Leonard. Meanwhile, detective lady finds out that Katie had taken money by giving a check of $700 in the bank, and that too after Leonard's death. Before that, the detective lady gets more suspicious, so she comes to Katie's job agent and asks about the money which Leonard gave her. He tells that this money is more than her salary and Katie must have taken advantage of Leonard. The man gets very angry because this will spoil his company's name here in the house. Katie was looking for Adam, but when she doesn't find him, she goes to the garage where she finds a secret room. Inside the room, she sees Leonard's back gardener's body, who was missing for 2 years. Someone had shot him and he has a bag of diamonds. Seeing this, Katie gets scared and tells Adam about this. They didn't know why and who killed him. Then the job agent man also comes to the door. He tells Katie that because of her his company's name has been spoiled and she did not do well by taking money from Leonard. Katie stops him from entering the house, but he says that he will come again after some time. Katie starts throwing Leonard's medicines, but she finds a medicine box empty. Then Adam comes to her. He tells Katie that he is going to dispose of the gardener's body so that no one should know about his death, otherwise both of them can get into trouble. Then Adam disposes of gardener's body. After this, when Adam and Katie are sleeping at night, Adam hears someone's voice. He gets ready with a gun, and when he goes to him, he sees that it is the job agent man, who dies by falling down the stairs out of fear of Adam. Then both of them call the police, where the detective lady also comes. Katie tells them that it was just an accident. The detective lady tells her that I think Adam has killed Leonard and you are involved in all this, so if you want to be saved, then you tell me the truth. Katie starts thinking that they might come to know about the money and the diamond, for which Katie asks for help from the same lawyer who came to meet her at Leonard's funeral. She tells him everything about the money and the diamond. Then Katie takes the lawyer to the bank to show him the money. When Katie does not find a single penny in the locker, she thinks that Adam will run away with the money and the diamonds. When Katie goes home, Adam is stuffing the money in a bag and she finds Adam hiding there. Mickey tells that the real agent man has been following me for many days. He tells that when he inquired about him, he came to know that Mickey was recently released from jail on charges of stealing more than 3 million diamonds. Adam also tells that The guard who died in the garage was killed by Mickey, who helped him in the theft, and he shot him to get a bigger share of the diamonds, but Gordon escaped and hid in the garage, but he died due to the bullet injury, and Mickey was also caught by the police on charges of theft. Hearing all this, Katie came to know that Mickey used to come to search Leonard's house at night. Leonard used to hear his voice and Mickey killed him by giving him too much medicine so that he could take his diamonds. Katie was about to call the lawyer and tell everything when Mickey comes and catches her, and he also has a gun. He threatens to kill Katie and takes the diamonds from Adam, but when he refuses, Mickey shoots him, causing him to fall to the ground. Adam also has a gun with which he kills Mickey. Katie goes to Adam and starts crying, and Adam dies at the same time after some time. The lawyer Katie comes there and tells him everything. Lawyer asks Katie about the diamond and by mistake tells her the price of the diamond. Hearing this, Katie gets suspicious because he did not tell her the price of the diamond. Lawyer goes near Mickey's body and takes her gun and holds Katie at gunpoint. It is revealed that she was in cahoots with Mickey and she got the house registered in Katie's name so that she can find the diamonds, and the police does not suspect them. Lawyer asks for the diamonds from Katie, but Katie tells him that Adam has hidden him somewhere and she also does not know about this. Then lawyer was about to shoot him, but detective lady came and shot the lawyer. After a few months, Katie still lives in the same house. Katie is pregnant and is going to give birth to a child. Soon she is working in the garden when detective lady comes to meet her. Katie talks to her about how she searched for the diamonds in the house many times but could not find them anywhere. The detective lady then leaves and Katie also leaves after watering the plants. Then we see the diamonds buried under a tree which Adam had hidden, and with this the movie ends. Thank you very much, friends.